Hi guys, how you doing? This is CaptJac Sparo here, and I'm bringing you a new mod pack Let's Play. I am playing Infinity 1.7 on the Feed the Beast launcher, and I'm enjoying it tremendously. So, I'm in a hidey hole. This is just after episode 1, and I decided to make sure I had all my ducks in a row, and this is what I forgot, my intro. So, as you know, I update my intros throughout my series, and I hope you guys enjoy this series. So, with that said, if you guys like what I'm doing, if you want to see more, if you want to support, slap that like button. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, and don't just do it for me. Do it for other YouTubers and other Let's Play series that you're visiting. Make sure that you're supporting your favorite guys and gals. And, well, with that said, let's see how many more derps I can create. I've created a lot. Anyway, here's your episode, and have a good day. Hey guys, this is CaptJac Sparo with episode 12 of the Infinity Mod Pack Let's Play. And we're going to jump right into this, just like I try to do every episode. We have a few things in surprise. I did not derp as hard as I thought I did with these generators. And as you can see in the background, that no, you can't hit me. What is it, something on? Oh, it's my my death thing. Well, as you can see, with the holes back there, that well, it's going pretty well for a beginning quarry. Look at that, he's writing. Great. Well, what do we got so far? I've went ahead and I've gone to manually filling this because, well, I had to put some dirt here because, well, we had some stuff growing here that, not growing. Why can't I talk? We had some stuff that was spawning in here that, well, it was causing a little bit of a problem. To the point where I did cause a creeper to explode, and I guess with the new version of, I don't know who makes a quarry, is it BuildCraft? Who makes the quarry? Yeah, BuildCraft. No, BC Factory. Is that built? I don't know if that's BuildCraft. It sounds like BuildCraft, but I'm not 100% certain. I don't know if it got revamped, but one creeper explosion right where that dirt block is right there caused the whole frame to the quarry to disappear. But as you can see in the background there, it's still running. So, meh, as long as it's running. Now, what have we gotten so far? We've gotten a lot of stuff. Got a lot of cobblestone. I had to fix that lava issue in there, so that generated some obsidian. We're obviously way too high in elevation to get any diamonds, but we are definitely getting quite a bit of stuff here. A lot of ink sacs, and the reason is, we'll revisit the rest of this in a minute, but the reason is, off camera, after the lava, hello, visitor, I will win. What are you? You look like you're a mix between a skeleton and a zombie. I saw a zombie with a bow and arrow, I think, yesterday in Minecraft days. Oh yeah, you see where how I'm powering all of that. I've deemed that spruce wood is a lot more beneficial than, well, these. You just saw that thing pop up. That's 2x2, and it's got to be 25 blocks, maybe 30 blocks tall. These don't touch it. There's just nothing. They can't do anything. So we're using those. But as you see here, the quarry runs under here. And right here, where it's all nice and flat, was open. So I went ahead and filled all that in, causing, well, all the squids to die. And generating a bunch of ink sacs. So what else do we've got going? We've got going? I really cannot talk today. I'm trying to break this. Am I? Oh, it's broken. Finally, it's broken. Okay. I wanted to break it before this before I really started going into that chunk of trees. That's the largest chunk of trees that I've done so far. So I wanted to definitely break it before I started repairing it. So let's go ahead and repair away. We will eventually get a better weapon. See, that only took 9 or 8 instead of using that 9th piece, and well, we saved it. So yeah, tell me those can do this. I don't think so. I don't buy it. And now I have to pick all this up. My inventory is not full yet. I'm still have a goal to make a golden bag. Still got some lag going here. I'm not rendering or anything, and I tweaked the video settings quite a bit. So hopefully it helps. Still a donkey over there in the distance. I need to find the lead. I seen somebody in the Let's Play using a lead, or a reins, I guess, and they tied them up to a post so they can have their horse. So I want to try that, but I'll have to do some research to find it. We'll go back out and plant these here later. So what else do we got in store for today? We're gonna make some cables. Just some redstone, and if I remember right, this is the same pattern that's in 1.64, where if we take, let's just do like 12 of those, that's fine. If we take the redstone out, we should get, no, I take that back, we don't get conduit. Well, I want all of this because, well, that conduit there, or flux duct, converts into the hardened stuff later down the road. Now we are going to do this. Before we do anything with it, we scan it. It was quite anticlimactic. And then we gotta get in there. Can we get it? There we go. And I'll be moving all of this stuff soon, one of these days. Now, this is set up. I already set this up to pull from here, but I don't know why it's not. Does it need to be hoppered? I wonder if it needs to be hoppered. Which, if that's the case, I'm kind of ready for it. Can always use hoppers, so I'm not too worried about making more than I need. We'll just take all of this out and just do it manually. This does not bother me one bit. Now, there's an easier way to do this, and that's to throw the furnace underneath the pulverizer and then send via the config here, instead of it being export to the left, which is into this chest here, you would export it to the bottom. And then it would automatically, if you set the furnace to import from the top, excuse me, hiccup there, it would automatically feed the redstone furnace. But I don't want to do that because, well, this is my only setup, and having a redstone furnace that I can just dump everything into is not a bad thing. But we do need to go ahead and do that. And because we're doing that, then we'll do that. And that should start to load that up pretty nicely. I don't mind the extra effort that I have to put into that, so it doesn't hurt my feelers at all. Just try and empty some of this inventory a little bit. Okay, let's go down here and check on this again. We need to start bringing some of this stuff up and utilizing it upstairs. I want to eventually get out there and line that ledge with torches. So, one, I can pick off the walls, and two, it stops the spiders from spawning. So, that will be a good idea. And then I'll be able to get rid of this. So, I don't think anybody needs to watch me do that, I guess. I can do this off camera. Goodbye, spider. I will hit you. Oh, don't shoot me. Those things can, if you can see through them, if you can hit through it, they'll shoot through it. I don't know if he can see through that. Yep, see? He's trying to shoot me, but he's hitting the dirt below him, or the rock below him. You can hear him. So, derp you, because you can't hit me. Haha. Okay, so, first things first, let's go ahead and start getting the necessities out of here. I usually go after the ores and stuff like that first. I need to get a trash can down here so I can just dump cobble in there. And then I'll build another transfer node, or I'll use the 2 transfer nodes that I have, and I'll pull... Actually, no. I think we'll filter. I don't know how we'll do it. We'll have to figure an ingenious way out. Usually what I do is I hook another transfer node, and I make it faster than all of the other nodes with the speed upgrades. And then I put that filter that you guys saw me make last episode, or the episode before, in it, and then I transfer out dirt, cobble, and sand, and gravel. And then when I have the resources to make a deep storage units, then that's when I usually start saving it. Okay. The one thing that I do want to get is I had 5 or 6 essence berry bushes down below next to the ladder. We want to get those. Those should pop up through here or be left. So we need to keep watching this for that. I don't believe, unless they fixed it, I do not believe that this quarry will pick up berry bushes. So we'll want to watch that. Because, well, we don't have flying yet, and if we get left behind in that, then the berry bushes will be suspended in the air, and we will never touch them again until we can fly. Okay. Look at all those ink sacs. Okay. That should be about it. We've got... I wonder where these ender fragments are coming from. They have to be coming from an enderman or something like that, obviously, but... It does make me ask, why are endermen dying when there's no water down there? At least not anymore. Okay, so let's go ahead and eat. And let's do the scan check. Holding shift, hover the items. I don't believe we can get anything from aluminum. Nothing. Air shard. The ink sac. Okay, good. Ender thing. No. We did have a fairly large breakthrough in the scanning and the research points and stuff like that. I was able to scan a... Hi, cat. Can I scan you? I want to scan you. No. What? Wait. What's going on here? What about you? Hi, dude. You're gonna burn up and die. Or I'll hit you, and you'll die. There was another one over here. I don't know. Hi, kitty. I'm gonna leave the cat alone. Let me see if I can scan this enderman. Nope. I win. What can I get rid of? Nothing, because I'm full of everything that I want to keep. I placed these down too. Whoop-de-doo. It's not a big thing. Okay, we're going to dump in here all of the ores that can be processed. And in here, the ore that cannot. And then let's go pick up our small treasures over here. Because, well, as everybody knows, unless you got chickens, you ain't got arrows. And I'm not giving up ender pearls for anything. The gunpowder, whoop-de-doo. I'll see if I can scan it, but I've already scanned it. Okay, where'd the kitty go? Kitty disappeared. Oh well. Alright, so what were we doing? We were scanning stuff. I'm going to save that for a later date, but for the most part, we got everything that we needed out of here. We will sort some of this stuff out a little bit. Apatite's, it's used for fertilizer, industrial fertilizer, so we'll get a couple of stacks of that, but we won't be keeping a lot of it because, well, a lot goes, some goes a long way, I guess. That's the easiest way to say it. Boons, you. We can make a nether portal now. Wait a minute, that didn't stack. Oh, that's an obsidian tile. That's why that came from that that Thaum Craft totem thing. I'm a bob. Okay, and gear. I try and save some of these. I'll get 2 bows and then I'll go from there. But after that, then I toss them. And then arrows, like we said, we definitely keep the arrows. And then what I do with these is once I have complete ones, I repair them. I try not to throw a ton of stuff out. Okay, that was unused. Let's take that one. Actually, we'll take them both because that's Thaum Craft, and it goes over here. You see, I got rid of the loot box. It's good. Okay. You, and you, and you. Okay, and what kind of little secrets do we got going over here? Well, as you guys remember, we created last episode, we finished the Goggles of Revealing. And this is what it looks like. I just realized today that we were creating some of these researches, and I hadn't shown you what was after that. And we just kind of went. And, well, the way that this book breaks down is you read these sections because it's worthwhile for one, but like this right here, this is your aspects of magic. This is where it tells you without the other research how to get stuff. Like if you need more aurum, you add precantatio and air to get an aurum. And wait, does it serious? 1 modus and a victus equals 28 bestia? Whoa. Okay, I won't argue with that. But anyway, yeah, make sure that you read this because there's a lot of information in here that's going to help you out in the future. But what I had been doing was I was just clicking on it and getting these research nodes. And let's just do one of these, and I'll show you how hard it is to do it. And this is why I'm doing it offline. Oh, yeah, I guess to give you the idea, I'm doing them offline but leaving them unfinished. So this is research expertise versus master node tapping. No, I don't want to do a 4.1 because that's... and we can't do that one yet. So let's do this. Let's do the research notes. Master node tapping. And even to make it faster, I'm going to go ahead and on my laptop here, I'm going to just Google it. And I Google master node tapping. In 4.2. And then I just look at the images. And the images break it down for you. So even if we weren't using this, it would be even longer to finish one of these research notes. So the first thing we need is we need an air. And we're going to put it there. We need another air. We're going to put it there. We need another air. I believe it goes right on top. Another air should go there. Odd. Okay, we're going to wait on that. Okay, so then we need aurum. And what did we say makes aurum is precantatio and air. because we need a couple of aurum. So precantatio and air make, boom, see how it's going up? It tells us down here in the corner. We need, I'm going to say 6 of them, 7 of them. Okay, so we need an aurum there. We need an aurum there. Oops, see, that was wrong. No, that's right. Because we need a modus there. See how everything's starting to kind of light up now? Then we need another modus here. And then we can put an air here. And then we just got to convert it to go back over here, which we are going to use ordo, because ordo can touch, and the way that you see it is, well, we can't even see it yet. So really the only way you could see this is in your aspects of magic section of your Thaumonomicon. But we go to ordo, or no, modus. No, it was ordo. We go to ordo. There's ordo. Ordo. It's a primal aspect. Okay. That was wrong. We shouldn't have gone down. We go to preman. I can't even pronounce that. But it combines ordo and perdicio. Sure, that. So that means that this can connect to either of these two. So that's kind of how we're doing it. I'm just using Google to speed it up. So let's see. So we need to go from here. We're going to go from modus. Modus? No, I always get these mixed up. So, yeah, we go from modus. And we're going to go to ordo. Ordo. And then we're going to go to modus. Ordo again. And boom, it's finished. I mean, that took a good 4 minutes, 3, maybe 5 minutes, somewhere in there, with the explanations and stuff like that. But in all reality, for you to thumb through this by yourself, you're looking at 15 or 20 minutes and a whole bunch of wasted icons here. So now, what do we do with these? You can't scan them. I kind of realized that after I tried scanning them, the first one I made. But we're going to go ahead and learn them. Boom, they're master node tapping. Wow, can't talk. And then research expertise. Now, research expertise, I believe, yeah, there we go. Now, if you remember when I was hovering these, we couldn't see what combined together would make a gellum. We couldn't see that from I think it was the aurum. It was precantatio and air. Now, right below the tooltip, it shows us the picture. So now that makes things a lot easier. That means we don't have to go through the Thaumonomicon in the aspects of magic and potentially mess up. Not a big deal. Now, the next thing that we've got is last episode we finished the goggles of revealing, which are here. And the recipe says that blah, blah, blah. Just go ahead and read that. Pause if you want. But here's the key. First of all, you need one of these arcane workbenches. Not a big deal. We made that earlier. But you also need a wand with all of these aspects in them. Okay? And we happen to have one because we were able to fill our wand. And it tells us the colors there. If you're just hovering in the tooltip, it shows you. If you hold shift, it tells you what the colors mean. Or if you equip the wand in the upper left-hand corner, you can kind of see it there. It's up against the wall in the upper left-hand corner. It shows you the volume. And again, if you hold shift, then it tells you how much of each you have. But we're going to take this and put it in here. Now, I've gone ahead and laid this out. Obviously, it's not done because we need 2 of these. 2 more thermometers. Take those 2 thermometers and wait. I have more than 1 thermometer, which means now, look at here. And I've discovered lucrum. Hold on a second while I take a drink real quick. Okay, so again, remembering to actually scan a lot of the components of what you're using to make things. And now we have goggles of revealing listed here. gives us a 5% vis discount, which on this, we have 110% vis cost, which means we need to get it as low as we can to get the vis cost down. We want it under 100%, because then if we're using it, then it drops these decimal points, and we use less vis, I guess. And that's what these numbers are here. It's vis. So, with that said, this is a long-winded conversation here. The aspects that you're using, or vis that you're using, is shown here. We go ahead and snag it, and now we have it. We have our item. We need to toss the item onto the ground to scan it also. And the more complex these items are, the more points you get for your research. You discovered a new research. I wish I knew what that actually was. A clue to research. Because it's not doing what it used to do. And if I remember right, it used to throw... Or wait, let's look in the book. Okay, basic information. Or maybe it means these, since we've unlocked these. But this is lit up. And this is lit up because of this. I think this is just indicating we have new aspects. No. Maybe it's because we have available these thingamabobbers. Node preserver, can't talk. Node preserver is the one that we're going to go after next, but I'm going to do that off camera and have it ready for you next video. What that allows us to do, I'm not going to click it because I believe I already have it right here. Yeah, what that allows us to do is that allows us to always leave one point of air, if you're pulling air out of it, in the node, so you don't kill that. So, what have we done? We got our goggles of revealing. Now, I don't run around with these on all the time, but you will catch me using them quite a bit. But versus the goggles of revealing, or versus the thermometer, these are bar none better. You're able to see things a little further, and you don't have to run around doing this. So you can actually run around doing this, which makes it better, in my opinion. You can't scan with a goggle of revealing, or you can't scan, yeah, you can't scan with the goggles, but you can look around and see the aspects, or the nodes. So, yeah, I think we got quite a bit done in what are you doing, dude? He's over there just dying. You chilling in some water? Okay, fine, whatever. Well, with that said, guys, if you guys like what I'm doing here, if you like my videos, hit that like button. If you want to see more, make sure you're subscribed. I put out videos at least once a week at bare minimum. For the most part, I try to put out every other day per episode. So right now, I don't know what day this is going to be released, but the next video I'm going to work on is my Sky Factory 2 episodes. So I try to keep them balanced. But with that said, guys, thanks for watching, and see you in episode... I don't know. What episode is this? I don't know. See you in the next episode. Yeah, bye.